me link this one to you. I think we could do better. But this tutorial really didn't even get that many views. Like, look, it has 1,700 views. So maybe we can do one that's a little better. The problem is there's so many of them out there. We really have to find something that's new, and something new about this tutorial that is contributing to the community. Something new, and not just how to mine ways into Cinema 4D. You know what I mean? When I do my tutorials, I try to at least, if I'm going to do a tutorial on something that's already been done, I at least put some kind of new spin on it so that it's justified and meaningful. Does that make sense? But yeah, we can do it. I want to do it. Whoa, that scared the shit out of me. What was that? Did you turn off the light on him again? My girl is being really funny. Did you turn off the light on him again? Why do you keep doing that? That is so mean. So all right. Did everything check out? All right. Sweetness. I will accept your fishies, and I will raise you fishies. That didn't make sense. He's two. He's learning. He's learning things. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forget. Check this out. Oh, look at it! Look at it go! Look at it go! Yes! Goal! Yeah! We're doing it! Alright, let's see what you guys say. Oh, Silver Edition can think of some new stuff. Oh, that's exciting. Also, CMEs can occasionally spark geomagnetic storms when they collide with Earth. These disturbances can interfere with electrons and cause radio blackouts. Maybe it hit you earlier. Oh, CME, what is that? Cosmic magnetic energy? What is CME? Because I know, like, you know, those particles, all the particles, the space particles, can interact with our atmosphere and cause some electromagnetic disturbances, like those sun flares. Sun flares and space stuff can interfere with the galactic arbitration system of the geomagnetic balance of the ionospheres when they interact with the polar continuity of the magnetic distance from the sun. So yeah. Crazy Diamond is here! He says coronal mass ejaculation. Oh. See, I was thinking of the other one, the one I was talking about, but that one sounds, that's more accurate, I think. Yes! We will never understand how I'm allowed to be on the internet, but I will enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, let's try this. Kablam. Let's see how this goes. That's better. That's better. Yeah, well, you know, blaming it on cosmic things is okay with me. Okay, I like to blame other stuff. When stuff goes wrong, I like to blame other stuff when possible. I mean, sometimes we have to take responsibility ourselves. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, you know, we don't want to be responsible and stuff. What I'm saying is that diffusion of responsibility, which is actually a psychological term. It's a psychological term called diffusion of responsibility. You can look it up in your psych book. It's just a term to describe when one has the tendency or propensity to blame other things instead of taking responsibility for oneself. Now, sometimes it's okay. You can blame other stuff. I prefer to blame the cosmos for stuff that happens down on Earth. Like, you know, sometimes if you are feeling kind of crazy, you could blame the full moon, or you can blame, you know, the moon is shown, you know, to be closer to the Earth at some times of the month, more than others. And maybe there's some gravitational effect on our behavior. I don't know. I like to blame the moon. I like to blame the stars. I like to blame all kinds of things for what happens here on Earth. Now, blaming sun flares for electromagnetic disturbances, okay, that makes sense because there's scientific evidence there to support that. That's a good theory. You know, if a sun flare comes, you might predict with high probability that that energy from the sun flare will disrupt some communications, and it would be highly probable that the next time that happens, then you're going to have the same disturbance. But okay, long story. I babbled on for too long. The point of my story is I blame my ISP for the internet problems. Those motherfuckers are disorganized, and they don't even know when the internet is out, so I blame them. Even if it was a sun flare this time, those motherfuckers need to be responsible for my internet. What are they doing? What is my ISP doing to prevent these cosmic interferences? Calgary, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm just ranting on, just going on and on. I'm a little bit excited here because I was worried about figuring out how to do the rejuve effect, and I think I kind of stumbled onto something that is going to work really well. The sphere doesn't have to be shown here, but this is just kind of going to be oh wait. This is going to be the start of this rejuve effect, and because it's working in Cinema 4D so well, I think it's going to be really cool because I can use illumination. I think I can get it to illuminate things with color. Watch this. Let's see if this works. Maybe what I have to do is let's oh shoot. I didn't want to have to use global illumination, but I might have to on this. Let's see if I can get it to I don't know if it's illuminating or not. See if it illuminates this. Yeah, see how it's illuminating the block? I really didn't want to use global illumination. I wanted to try to get away with not using it, but this is gonna be good. Adipus, guess what? What's up, man? Tell me what happened. What's the good news, guys? What's the deal? Just let me know. Did you guys hear that Joan Rivers died? That's what people were telling me in the stream earlier. Jones, wait, is that what her name is? Oh, you got WoD. You just got WoD. You just got the beta. Good. Yeah, we're gonna play. We're gonna play some beta. Oh yeah. We sure is. We sure is. What if I do add? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen now? 2 yellow now. Whoa! Alright, that's pretty cool. It's 2 yellow. But that adds a tremendous amount of brightness to it. Okay, so what if I say multiply? Multiply. Multiply, normal. I think multiply does a little bit more. Let's see what that does. Okay. Cool. Cool, I'm just figuring it all out right now. It's going pretty well. Yeah. Look how bright it comes out. It's basically, there's no lights in this room. The illumination from that effect is illuminating the surroundings. And that's kind of what I think what I'm going for right now. But that's a little bit too strong. Let's go like this. Okay. And then we can add some glow to it. It's a little blurrier right there. That's cool. I like it. Inner strength. Radius. Miss Vermoose has an idea, 2 of them. Yes, yes, yes. No, it's not too much work. That's perfect. I'm just kind of optimizing the first one, and then I'm gonna add a bunch of them, and they're gonna be going. There's gonna be a bunch of them. Like look how the animation works here. I'm just being very simple about it. I'm breaking it down to its bare, you know, like the fundamental part of the animation, and then I'm gonna add a bunch. Watch the rejuve effect. Let's zoom in to our trusty volunteer here for the rejuve effect. And this is how it goes. See how they're kind of swirling around in a boot and around. The druid, I think they're going opposite ways, and I think they're also in slightly different planes. Maybe there's, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them kind of going around at the same time. And there's also some other kind of animations going around around his hands. I don't know how to do those. Those look pretty badass though. Isn't it? Yeah. So we can put them all around. Silver Edition says, I have an idea. It's okay, I think. So I checked all over YouTube, but I can't find a tutorial on backflips or flips or fighting. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one to do. Now that's a hard one. I think, you know, for doing flips, you have 2 options for animating your character. Number 1, you can animate them frame by frame, and that's how people like Blue Monkey do it, and Blue Monkey and Weeline and those guys. The other way you can do it is by using motion capture, which are basically pre-made motion data. And they gather that data usually from a person, an actual person that's walking around in a green screen room with the little dots on him, and they track his joint movement, and then they map that digitally into a motion capture file, and you can actually rig your Minecraft character to actual human movement, and you can do it that way. I do know how to do that. I don't do it very much, so I'm very kind of slow at it. You know, I still have to troubleshoot a lot in Cinema 4D, trying to get it to the joints to work and scale properly and stuff like that. But it's totally possible to do that, Tut.